Get some water.
What's up?
Hey guys, all right.
Hello.
All right, we're under 5 minutes left.
In the Penguins
I did not
Blackhawks game.
I did not get any water. I didn't even get myself something to drink.
Sasha can stay.
Yeah, let Sasha still stay there.
Here's your scarf.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Sasha.
All right, are they going to commercial? If they go into commercial, I can get some water for myself. They are. Are they? Yes. All right, I'll be right back. I got to give it some water.
Indo-Payer, says it's been an ugly game with a lot of dirty gloves.
Yeah, no, I've been watching. I was upstairs watching on the laptop, and I wanted to wait to the opportune moment. Let's put it that way. Let me get some water.
Okay.
So if it works out this way, it works out.
Hurricanes and Devils both won. Hey, Michael, I'm doing pretty good. Who's going on the power play? Is it Pittsburgh? Pens will be on the power play for the remainder of the game, and if it goes to OT. Yes, Gene, that's what we're looking at. If Chicago beats Pittsburgh, especially do they have to beat Pittsburgh in regulation?
Yes, it has to be regulation.
If Chicago beats Pittsburgh in regulation, the Panthers are in the playoffs.
Yes.
So I think the Penguins are going on the power play, or they're pulling.
Are they?
It's either that or they're going to. Yeah, they're going on the power play.
Yeah, there's been a lot of penalties. So I guess. All right.
As soon as we start watching,
That's okay.
Pittsburgh demanded it.
It's all right. It's all right.
Here
all right, guys.
4 minutes.
Yeah, here comes 4 minutes of hell. Hey, Paul, how you doing, buddy? All right.
Okay.
Let's do it. Oh, no, Paul.
Clear.
Paul, it must have been a gift membership. Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy?
Clear.
All right. Yeah, Roaring. I just we wanted to wait until, we were looking as good as we could look. This is just one of those things why you just never say never. Of course, it's not over yet.
Yeah, I mean.
Let's get it clear. There we go. Good clear. All right.
And Pittsburgh's got.
They emptied the net too, huh?
Yeah, well, they're down.
It's their whole season.
3
Yeah,
minutes.
it's their whole season. Oh man, now come on, guys. There we go. Can you shoot for the empty net? Oh, Ellie, around over here.
But
come on,
it's
Ellie.
Not icing.
Ellie,
because they're still.
we've got 2:40 left. That's what we've got. Is 2:40 left.
$2:30 to go.
Yeah, Kyle, you give him the clock.
Okay, another clear.
Oh, a steal almost.
Steal.
Come on, Ellie. Playoff kisses. Come on, Ellie.
Now Pittsburgh is just going to hang on. The power play is now over.
Oh, what a play! Is that going to go in? Oh, come on! And that was icing because the power play had expired. Ah, so we got 2:06 left. Face-off will obviously be in the Blackhawk zone. I mean, off the post. Come on.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
Timeout, Pittsburgh. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, we just scared the dog, right? Who would have saw this one coming tonight?
Yeah, everyone who made a bet on Chicago is like, come
Right?
on, come on.
Yeah, right?
$600. If you
Michael, we clinch a spot, which is, we can still get the 7 seed. Oh, hey, Paul. Yeah, he said he had a really good time, buddy.
Okay. Save.
Okay. All right. Hey, Gene. Thank you, buddy. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gene. Thank you, brother. All right. Israel. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
The puck is out of the offensive zone.
All right. We're under 2 minutes now. Empty net.
Turnover.
Every clear is a thing of beauty.
Chicago is getting dangerously close to reaching the
Right.
puck.
That's not out. Oh.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Where's the puck?
It's
Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Yes.
Going.
No, he chipped it to himself. Now. Yes! Yes! Ow! I don't care. Yes! Yes! I don't believe it.
Urinating tree is molding right now.
Yes, I can't. I got to be a lefty now. Hey, Dylan. Thank you, brother. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dylan. I shaved for this. I just took a shower and shaved like 2 hours ago. All right.
Oh, God. I can't wait to see your reaction on Twitter.
Oh, man.
So with 1:24 to go, Chicago has a 3-1 lead, and Pittsburgh has outshot Chicago by 12.
Yes.
In this game.
Yes.
In a game
they
desperately needed.
Somebody else. Wait, hold on. I missed the $20 super chat. Oh, thank you, Gene. Thank you, Gene Marshall. Thank you, brother. Thank you, sir. All right. Yes. Oh, man, we'll absolutely take it. Hey, Carnival, Sean, both of y'all. Thank you. I'll just keep the hat off. Thank you, guys. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Yes. And I don't feel so bad now. Did y'all see what Toronto did tonight? They rested everybody. Paul. Oh, no.
Oh, Pittsburgh just scored.
Pittsburgh scored.
Yeah.
That's okay. I guess we should wait the 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, Pittsburgh.
I sent him the link, Joel. I don't know if he's awake or not. Hey, Nicky. All right, so let's finish. Hey, thank you, Hector. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, let's finish this
All right, yeah, let me see if I can. My phone's not working, so twittering him. All right, that's the only way I can get a hold of him now. Hey, Mike, thank you, brother. All right. Thank you, Mike.
Okay.
Woohoo! Thank you, brother.
It's a 2-on-1.
It's a 2-on-1.
It's never go.
Just in case. Just in case. Adrian says Paul Reed's still getting fired.
Blackhawks,
Yes.
Blackhawks.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, Darius. Good point. 17-year playoff streak finally coming to an end for Crosby. Wow. That's a really good point. Yeah. That's actually a really good point, man. Oh, boy. Yeah, so, the Penguins. Oh, thank you, Israel. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Israel joined as a new member. Thank you.
You were saying about the Penguins?
See, the Penguins are not eliminated.
They aren't?
No. But what this does is means they can't catch the Panthers. So the Sabres lost, Pittsburgh loses, so the only team that can catch us are the Isles. So that's why we've clinched. But Pittsburgh's not eliminated completely yet. 2 points!
2 points for the Blackhawks and the Florida Panthers. According to my dad, we have clinched the playoffs.
We have clinched. Right. Pittsburgh's not out of it. Because if the Islanders, they could still get in if the Islanders lose tomorrow. Hey, Raven, how you doing? Yeah, I know Raven's happy too because you guys broke the record.
Select says Buffalo is eliminated.
Right. Hey, Stu, how you doing, buddy? That's what I'm saying. Buffalo's eliminated, but what I was saying is Pittsburgh can still get in. I guess if the Isles lose and Pittsburgh wins their next game, I guess they could still get in somehow. But the Panthers, yes, they friggin' did it. Yes. Oh, man, I know, Gene, right? Absolutely. Hey, Stu, I sent you the link, buddy. Nikki, does that mean we play? You mean we play Bob on Thursday? Jeez. I know it. Well, no, we still want to win. I mean, I'd much rather get the 7 seed, to be honest with you. You just roll Lion back out there. Yep, Harvard. Did Harvard tell you this was going to happen?
I think so. I think it was saying I didn't actually believe it was going to happen.
Right. All right. Stu's going to come on, so let me get my headphones real quick. Okay. So just carry it for a couple of minutes there.
Okay.
Oh.
1 point secures 7th, according to Hardwoods.
Okay.
We have 93 people in here. Matthew, yeah. The Penguins cannot overtake the Panthers, and the Sabres have been eliminated. Hey, Paul. Oh, my God. Wait until Dad gets... Paul just dropped $200. Oh, my God. Interesting. Trey and Israel are offering different takes. Trey says, doesn't matter if we're 7 or 8, give Lion a rest and knock the rust off Bob. Israel says, play Lion and keep the chemistry going. Bob knows the deal. That's awesome. 200. What is Dad doing up there? Hey, Dad, if you're wigging out right now, wait till you come back downstairs. Yeah, Lion is definitely a playoff goalie.
I'm coming. Oh, I thought Stu was there.
No, but Paul gave us $200.
Holy crap! What? Oh my God, Paul! Jeez! Oh my God! Paul, brother.
And Stu says you need to send him a new link.
All right, I'll send him a new link. Paul, man, we got to get together on this commercial for you, man. We got to get together. Paul, brother, shoot, wow.
Paul says he's not sure if that super chat will work because he lost his debit card. If it doesn't, he'll take care of it once I get my Duke.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt they would have put it through. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Let me send Stu a new link here.
I'll be right back. I want to go
Okay.
see the X next to the Panthers.
Yes. All right. Let me just send Stu his link here. I don't know why that didn't work, but let's see. All right, Stu, it's sent. You must be behind me, Stu. I just sent you a new one. Hey, we got 107 people in here. I really appreciate that. Make sure you hit that like button. This is the most people we've had in here, except for one playoff game. Hector says if the credit card doesn't work, he'll take care of it when Duke scores. Well played. All right, there's brother Stu. All right. All I see is a head with a cigar in it.
Hold on.
Hey!
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
All right, so listen. I can't really get into it. Everything's okay, but I've been at my mom's house. My sister came in from Virginia, my other sister. So it's been family time. Gotcha. And I literally just walked in the door. I have no idea what's going on. Seriously.
The Sabres lost, and the Blackhawks just beat the Penguins, and the Panthers are in the playoffs.
Wow. Huh. Okay.
That's what just happened.
That's pretty good.
That's why we went live. Because we went live with about 5 minutes left. Thank you, Israel. Thank you, Israel. Very, very much.
Okay, so give it to me again.
Okay, so the Devils beat the Sabres, and then the Blackhawks beat the Penguins. So we've clinched a spot. So no matter what happens, we're at least the 8th seed. Pittsburgh is not eliminated.
How did Carolina do?
I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. I think they won their game, but it doesn't matter because I think it's 1 point now gets us the 7th seed.
But I thought Pittsburgh had one more game against us.
But they can't. They lost in regulation.
Wow, gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So
sorry, guys. I'm just not really, 100% here.
Hey, don't feel obligated, brother. I didn't know. You know what I mean? I
know.
I didn't want you to come home and see us live and think you were uninvited.
No. It's all right. It's all right. I'm here now. Just
All right. So look, now we get to just have fun. You know what I mean?
I still want to win the game.
Oh, of course, we still want to win the game. One thing we do not need to do though is throw Sam Bennett out there. We can give him the extra almost week now to get healthy out there for game 1. That's for sure. And yeah, thank you everybody for coming. This is definitely the most people we've had.
All right.
So, yep.
Hey, thanks for the super chats, guys. Hey, look at Paul, man, going nuts.
I know Paul has lost everybody, man, and we really, really appreciate it. Hey, Fluffy, the dogs are like freaking out. They don't know what the hell.
So we're in.
We're in.
So now you can start. Bob
has appeared.
Hey, Jake. What's that?
The X has officially appeared on the ESPN standings.
Yeah, Kyle wanted to go see the X on the standings. Yeah, we can turn that off. But so, yeah, Naramax says we need the 7 seed.
Yeah.
It's we almost kind of in a way get to choose.
Listen,
because
I'd still like to go into the playoffs beating.
Hey, Nintendo, thank you. No, I understand completely what you're saying, but if we win, depending on what the Devils do, we would be knocking Carolina out of first place and giving ourselves the Devils as the opponent. And if we lose, we would be giving ourselves the Bruins. So it's like we get to pick. We get to choose which team we want. And here, in fact, let me I'm going to start a poll. Give me a second, everybody. I'm going to start a poll. And you guys tell us who you want.
Hi, everybody. That's I'm sorry. I'm scrolling here and I'm seeing all the hellos from everybody. I just did on YouTube, so my apologies for. I think I'm caught up now. I think the last thing I have is Jake Turner. So effing pumped. Hey, by the way, guys, I called it last night with the Caps. Okay. And I said, wouldn't that be wild if Chicago beat the Penguins tonight? Nah, that's not going to happen. Sure enough. Man, Penguins really choked. Are they out?
No. Okay, I just did the poll. They can still get in if the Islanders lose and then Pittsburgh wins. So Pittsburgh's not eliminated, but Buffalo is eliminated, and Pittsburgh can no longer catch us. So that's what makes it so that we've clinched.
Let's talk about this, Eric, because sure. I don't really know who. I mean, now that we're actually right. Who do we want to play? Now, you always think that the Canes have our number.
I kind of, and this is no disrespect to either one of these teams. This is not a situation where we're going, yeah, give me that team, right? But all things being even, I'd rather have the Devils only because the other two teams are just hardcore experienced playoff teams, and the Devils are new to the dance.
Yeah, I voted for the Devils.
Right. Oh, thank you, Eyes. All right. Yes. Thank you, Raven. Thank you, guys. Holy crap. Thank you, guys. Wow. So, yeah. But past that, if I had to choose between Boston or the Canes, I'd roll the dice either way, 50-50. I can't. The only difference is Carolina's a shorter road trip. I mean, you know what I mean? That's about it. It's nothing I want. There's nothing that makes me say I want either one of those two teams. So, but look.
Yeah, I will tell you. I want the mentality that we can beat anybody. So let's win Thursday. And whoever we get, we get.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm absolutely good with that, man.
And I still say start Lyon.
Yeah, no, you have to start. I think Lyon was already expecting to start. Thank you, Manda. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I think Lyon was already expecting to start. So I don't think you mess with that right now. You know what I mean? You still want to get the 7 seed.
Man, how does the Penguins freaking lose?
Look, the Blackhawks played a tough game. I watched most of the game. I missed like the first 5 minutes of the first period. They just were, number one, relentless in terms of playing defense, solid defense. And Mrazek was lights out. Okay, yeah. He was making toe saves. He was making a lot of saves that you could just tell he wanted it. And in Pittsburgh, kind of was holding their sticks a little tight. And Chicago had a 1-0 lead. And then, I don't know, halfway through, maybe 12 minutes into the third period, Pittsburgh finally tied it up. And then with 9:48, Chicago took the lead again, 2-1. And then it kind of really unraveled on Pittsburgh. After that, they made it 3-1. And then there was a couple of empty netters. And Pittsburgh did get a goal. But I think Pittsburgh, you wouldn't expect it because they're a team full of veteran guys. But they kind of choked it up. You know, they you could tell that they were playing really, really tight. You know. Hey, Spencer Knight, how you doing, buddy?
Dana, we just clinched.
Spencer, no, man, I don't think Bob's going to be in. I think we're looking at Alex Lyon. Hey, George, yes, we clinched. We absolutely clinched. Yeah, eyes. That's a good point. Now I can go back and do that video. That sounds like a good thing for me to do tomorrow. Hey, Rich is asking for you to get the Jaws Jr. jersey on. You said
I
all right. He wants to
My
start
sister drove down from
first round of the playoffs.
Her son.
So
my brother-in-law is 300 pounds.
yeah, Tim, I'm gonna go through that tomorrow. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, Tim. no doubt. And yeah, you got more people telling you to put the jersey on.
I'm not putting the jersey on tonight. I'm all hot and sweaty.
He's all hot and sweaty.
And second, I am waiting until the playoffs start.
When Kyle makes up his mind, he makes up his mind. It is what it is. It's nothing I'm going to do.
Enjoy the live stream for now.
Oh, yeah, exactly, Nick. We clinched before the Flames. Exactly. Oh, man. Sean.
All right, so what's the scenario now? Let's enlighten me.
T says DK.
What for what? For us? So yeah. if we go, let me get to the standings here. All right. So over in the Metro, the Hurricanes have 111 points. The Devils have 110. But I know that the Devils have the tiebreaker. So the Hurricanes are going to need, let's see, the Devils play Thursday at 7:00
at the Capitals,
and they play the Capitals, and then the Hurricanes play us at the same time. So the Canes are going into that game needing, in their heads, they need 2 points to keep first place in the division. So
hey, Dana, say hi to Dana.
Hey, Dana, how you doing?
All right, Dana, we didn't fall a point short, kiddo. See, you got to stay positive. Dana, when am I going with you? What, am I going to game 1 with you?
Yeah, Duke definitely did not look great, right? Let's see. Harwer says Pitt needs the Isles to lose, and then Pittsburgh needs to win their final game, right? Yeah, no, Nintendo, I don't think Marie's going anywhere. That's for sure. All right, X says, listen closely, Jaws. The Devils have Brunette. Isn't it weird that when we had him, we scored a bunch of goals, but shitty defense and bad playoffs? Yeah, that is one point where the Devils have Brunette. That is one part to it.
Listen, guys, I'm glad that you guys are seeing what we're seeing about Duke. Tim, right. Duke does not have it. Adam, he got an extra playoff tickets. 121. Adam, send an email to flyingfluffyhockey@gmail and leave Eric your telephone number. I'll call you.
Yeah, thanks, guys. So, and yeah, somebody up above it said they kind of feel bad for Hubie and Uyghur. Absolutely. You know.
So Adam, that's a yes. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna bench Duke. I just would hope that he listens to us and keeps Kachuk on the top line.
Well,
and let's see if Bennett. Let's see. I don't know. I really don't know if Bennett's gonna play. I think if we had to have him, if we had to have that game, he would have played.
Yeah,
I think he keeps him out one more game and ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. And somebody had asked about Yanasenko. We're going to be able to call up people for the playoffs because you can add to the playoff roster. So I don't know what he's going to do with Duke, but I would assume that I would assume that Denisenko is going to be one of those guys on the playoff roster. So however many guys we add, I don't know. Hopefully we bring up Carlson and Kierstead, although the defenses look good, obviously. Scott, that's really a good question. I don't think so, because I think he would have been practicing by now if Hornquist was going to be able to come back. That's I think he would have been practicing by now. So he's skated a couple times, but when we talked to Randy, we kind of got the sense from the look on Randy's face that Hornquist probably done playing because of the concussions weren't great this last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I wouldn't. There we go. Sean says trade Duke for Huberdeau. They got to retain half the salary.
Yeah. Jonathan Huberdeau is crying right now.
Yeah. No,
Listen,
I know.
you know, we rag on the guy, but, you know, he's still a human being, and I feel bad that his team's not in. But I'm telling you what I told you a video or so ago. Don't be surprised that you hear that Calgary traded him.
Yeah,
I don't think he's happy there with, and that's not because of Calgary, the city. It's because of the coach, who's a son of a bitch.
Oh, maybe, Gene. The answer to your question is we broke that record about 40 people ago. But look, all that set aside, I said at the beginning of the year, I know what I'm going to say it. I said it. We'd get better as we went along. We were going to win the cup. Now, we did 2/3 of that so far. But the other piece that I'm putting there is how we have ended the season. As much grief as we gave Maurice, how we ended the season is exactly how he laid it out as well. So I'm looking at what I got in my hand and what Maurice has got in his other hand. And like I keep saying, Binnington and Murray, okay? Twice in the last 10 years, goalies come out of absolute nowhere.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Eric, got to give you, man, Jostradamus. I hope we're in.
Yeah.
It's a clean slate, guys.
Exactly.
And we're playing Maurice's game. It's just, you know, unfortunately last night we could have won that game. So let's just forget about it. I predict we win tomorrow.
If you place a 7-game series like we played last night, you're most likely winning that series. You know what I mean? So
how many post-game interviews have you seen with the players where they said we're in, we bought into this new system, and I mean, it only took 70 games. Think about it. I mean, we lost 4 in a row, and then we won 6 in a row.
Yeah,
whatever.
Right. No, it took all year to get past winning 3 in a row.
And, you know, we also had some setbacks early on. So, listen, I'm
Riley says Florida.
I don't know. I'm happy shocked.
Yeah. No, I know. You're walking in, you don't even know what the hell is going on.
But you know, it's like I would have liked to have won tomorrow, and I'm happy. We backed in, kind of.
No, well, maybe not.
We had other teams do it for us, but
it makes.
That's why I want tomorrow. I want that place to be filled.
Yeah.
Loud, proud, and I want us to win 4-1.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, buddy. Woohoo! Appreciate that, buddy. All right. X wants to know, am I streaming all the games again an hour before, something like we did last year? We'll at least be a half hour before. But remember, last year I did an hour before because I wasn't doing the games. You know what I mean? So we'll at least be a half hour before.
Yeah, Chris Ekblad wins the Conn Smythe. Boy, that would be funny.
Yeah. And in 5 minutes, the Jets will have clinched the last spot. Gotcha. So, and yeah, the thing about backing in, I disagree with you there. I was looking at something today, and it just reminded me from the 96 points, and we didn't get in year. We won though. We won our last 5 in a row, but we had already screwed it up to the point where winning our last 5 didn't matter. We still didn't get in. So hopefully,
all right. So listen.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get Randy texting with me.
Sure.
Hey, Randy, we're doing a live stream right now. We have 133 people on the stream. You feel like coming on?
Oh my God, that would be something
People
else.
would lose their shit.
Do we sit Duke in the playoffs if he doesn't score tomorrow? I mean, he's going to be on the playoff roster.
Randy said, I wrote, woo woo, we're in. Randy writes, awesome. Get ready to wiggle. So I'm like, hey, Randy, we're doing a live stream right now. We have 130 people on the stream. You feel like coming on? Our subs would lose their shit. So let's see. Let's see what he says.
Right. We're not sure. Stu is not afraid to ask anybody anything. Let's just put it that way, right? Trey. That's funny. And Robert, that's what we're hoping for, man. And now, did they have a practice today? Because I thought they had said Bennett was going to have a full practice. Joshua, no, Lomberg is pretty fast. Lomberg has definitely got a nice burst of speed. Just for whatever reason, he doesn't have the hand skill set. I don't know what it is that makes him. What's the skill set he's missing that makes him not like a top 6 player? You know what I mean? Lomberg. It's like
he doesn't have scorer hands.
He just doesn't have the hands. Yeah. Hey, Dana. Thank you, Dana.
By the way, Eric.
Yeah.
Your boy got his 25th tonight.
Oh, and Tippett?
On a power move.
Jeez. So,
why couldn't he have done it with us? We could have used him.
Yeah. That's definitely one spot we could have used, right? So Tim wants to know who's the most underrated player this year.
Okay, so in terms of us underrating him or the rest of the league? I guess.
Well, either way.
Lusteranen's got to be up there. Forsling's got to be up there. Maher has got to be up there.
This chatted, so I figured.
I mean, listen, nobody expected Montour to do what he did.
Right.
So, I mean, we got to cast the characters where we could pick a few guys.
Yeah.
Underrated means that nobody expected the player to do what they did.
Right. Yeah, well, there's a long list of that. Jeez. You know?
Paul, I agree with you. But Lombard is one of those players that you want on your team.
Yeah.
He's like a Bill Lindsay.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
He's not an all-star like Kachuk, but he's a grinder, and he's a personality. He must be great in the locker room. Oh, right now, Randy, I'll send you the link. We're live on YouTube.
Hey, no way he's coming.
Like I said, 5 minutes. I said 5 minutes just to say hi to the fans.
That would be legend.
Everybody is so.
That would be legend.
Flying high, happy.
That would be legend.
Do I use the same link?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm emailing you the link now.
This might happen.
What might happen?
I think we're gonna get Randy Moeller on for a couple of
Well,
minutes.
don't say that yet, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, I said I think.
Hold on a second.
This would be interesting. Yeah, exactly, Indo, right? He's a salesman. Is X.
Sent.
Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, Joshua. Kyle had to walk away, and he waited to see the X. He had to walk away and go look at it. Those dogs are barking like a man. Yeah, they can bark. Leave them bark.
See what they're barking at, though. I mean,
Guys,
for like 5 minutes straight.
Oh shit! Can't do it tonight. Man.
Okay. No worries.
No worries. I didn't know. Hey, how about a quick video tomorrow?
We'll work that out. Yeah. Let him have his night. So Bob says,
tell your wife, Kathy, I wish her a speedy recovery.
Yeah, let them have their night. We'll worry about it later. Bob says, I've been watching you guys since like 300
All right,
subscribers.
Tomorrow.
Appreciate that, Bob. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
What
man.
time is good for you?
I'm hearing Stu talking at the same time.
All right, so Randy's wife had knee surgery.
Oh, geez.
So that's the only reason.
Okay.
And he's getting her settled in.
Okay.
He's agreed to do a video with us tomorrow.
Okay, just let me know what time, and I'll not don't make it like 6 a.m, but
no,
yeah, just let me know what time, and I'll make sure when let me know, so I can adjust my day. Amanda says, hi Jaws, Stu and Kyle, thanks. First recap I watch after every game. It's been a tough season, but we are in. Yes, it has, man. And thank you. Appreciate that genuinely. Oh man, what a day. And when I woke up, I said, we're going to do this whole watch party. And then as the day went on, I was like, man, I don't know if I should do this, because I was feeling like I was going to somehow screw it up. And then I said, well, okay, we'll do it, but I'll wait to see if it looks like we're going to clinch. And then Chicago had a 1-0 lead. So I ran a poll, and I'm like, should I do this? Should I not do it? And it was basically almost 50-50, like go live, and the other 50 thought I was going to jinx it. So I said, all right, we'll wait to see. But then with about 5 minutes left, whatever it was, 5-6 minutes left, the Blackhawks took a 3-1 lead. So then that's when I said, okay, we're doing this now, because I wanted to make sure everybody's been coming out and supporting and doing all of this all year long with us. I wanted to do my best to be live the moment that we clinched. You know what I mean?
So, Adam, I appreciate the offer. Mark, I don't know if you were on the stream, bro, but I'm going with Mark.
Oh, okay.
Mark was nice enough to get me a ticket. So
Jameson, man, no, I know, right? Unbelievable. Ryan, I mean, I understand. Let's put it this way.
Mark.
The only way you play Bob, my opinion, the only way you go to Bob and play Bob is if you're already telling Alex, don't worry, you're the playoff game 1 goalie. I think at this point, now that we've clinched, the first thing Maurice needs to do is go to whoever's the day 1 starter and say, you're my guy. And then if that's Lyon and they want to give Bob on the ice, but we still can improve our playoff position. You know what I mean? We've only clinched the 8 seed, so we still could get to the 7. So I would be reluctant. I could see both sides of it, but I think in the end, I would be reluctant to not just stay with Lyon.
Dana, you're right. It's Fan Appreciation Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Man,
Someone needs
Thursday.
me in
It's
Pittsburgh.
going to
It
be
was
a hell of
fan
an. Like I said,
appreciation night.
that
Oh,
place
wow.
better be freaking packed.
Wow.
Anyway, Adam, make sure you send Jaws your number so I can reach out to you tomorrow.
Oh, Adam, I wish I could, brother. I appreciate that. I wish I could, but I can't. I really can't. I really can't. With the dogs and everything, and plus, to be honest with you, my motion sickness and vertigo has been so bad. I haven't even been driving to the airport. Karen's been taking Kyle and is going to pick up Matthias at the airport. It was even just 45 minutes in the car, and I'm sick and nauseous. So I got a nice house. I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm stuck here, but I'm happy where I'm stuck. We'll put it that way.
So let me answer Juan Carlos there. I mean,
Sure.
Juan Carlos. So listen, we gotta stick with Lion. He's the hot goalie right now. He's deserving of the number one spot.
Right.
If Bob's a pro, which he is, if he was in the situation, he'd want to play. Because what you're doing is you're spitting in the kid's face and saying, well, thanks for getting us here.
Right.
Now we're going with a guy that hasn't played in 10 games. So
right.
And
Right.
we don't know what kind of Bob we're going to get. And quite frankly, I don't want to take that chance of Bob being rusty and,
Right.
and we're down one game and then you put Lion back in. No,
Right.
No. Let's
Yeah.
see what the kid does.
Yes, we got.
All right.
Yes, we
And
got. Yes,
like Eric said, Matt Murray led the Penguins to a Stanley Cup.
Yep.
Bennington led St. Louis to a Stanley Cup.
Yep.
What a Cinderella story it would be for Alex Lyon to lead us to a Stanley Cup.
Just saying.
Just saying.
It all could happen. It all absolutely could happen. I'm going to let Kyle have a few minutes with everything in the chat. I'm going to get myself a drink. All right? Okay. I'll be right back.
Refill my water too.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here.
Okay, here. Let me get out of your way, and then that way you get to engage too.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you've been here all year too, so I don't want to hog the whole thing for me. Peace. Yeah. All right. Go big.
So, guys, everybody's on cloud nine.
There you go.
Yeah, and Paul, that's it, man. The boys are playing for Lion. Absolutely. So, yeah, so I think the guys that we bring up, I think Carlson, Kierstead are probably going to be up. Denisenko, maybe Heponiemi. I don't know what to do as far as Duke goes. I'm leaning, believe it or not, to giving another guy a shot because Duke, to me, has just been ineffective. But knowing Maurice and his allegiance to his veterans, I don't think Duke's going to be, benched. But I do think that the smart move is, and watch I'm wrong on Thursday, and he starts Duke with Barkov and Verhaeghe. I don't think that should happen, but we shall see. Anyway.
Isa Knight says Habs fans are mad. I'm sure they are. And X Fresh says Canes don't have Svechnikov, which is correct. But the Panthers could very well end up in a situation where we are playing the Hurricanes, and if we beat them, we knock them out of first place and are playing the Devils, or we lose and are in the 8th seed playing the Bruins. So it's going to be
Kyle,
yeah.
I don't care about beating the Canes because we're going to knock them out of first or whatever. I just want us to go into the playoffs with a winning vibe. You know what I mean? That's all.
Yeah.
I just want us to go in winning the last 7 out of 8 games.
Yeah, that does sound pretty
after
awesome.
having that 4-game losing streak. Hold on, I want to put the NHL Network on and see what they say.
Okay. I would say right now the only real person who's been a liability on the current roster has been Duclair. I mean, the dude cannot score to save his life. See you later, Select. I don't know if Mark Stahl should be benched, Esoteric. He's been putting up a rather admirable effort along with his brother.
Hey, Mike, thanks, bro. If you're calling me a puck hog like Verhage, I'll take it. The guy scored, 40 goals. So, thank you. Anyway, so I'm watching Minnesota and Winnipeg.
Let's see.
Okay, so here's a good argument. Eyes of Night. Does Tkachuk deserve the Hart Trophy? So let's all talk about this one. And I've said it on the last couple of videos. The Hart Trophy, the description of the Hart Trophy is the player that's most valuable to his team. So we all know the year that McDavid's had. But and you can't take anything away. He's the greatest player in the game. But McDavid also has Draisaitl, Nugent Hopkins. Both of those guys got 100 points. Nobody else on the Panthers have come close to what Tkachuk has done. And think about from the leadership standpoint. We know Barkov wears the C, but we all really know who the captain of the Panthers is. Okay. So, for me, it's Chucky. But they're going to give it to McDavid because it's McDavid, and I think Kachuk's going to finish number 2. So that's my take.
The conspirators will say that's why Tkachuk got NHL All-Star MVP because he's not going to get the Carter Hart. It'll be McDavid most likely.
Yeah. But I'd like to see if there's an award that don't the players vote for an award?
That's a good question. Player? Hey, Dad, do you know if the players vote for an award for like MVP? The players themselves?
I'm not sure about that.
It's a good question.
Yeah, Paul, I agree. TK, does Maurice hit the big guns? No. You listen, go into Thursday's game like we didn't clinch and play like we didn't clinch. Like I said, let's go into the playoffs winning. Okay?
Hardwood thinks Tkachuk's going to win the Conn Smythe Trophy, so it's no big deal. Explain to me what the Conn Smythe Trophy is.
John, I've answered this question before, but I'll answer it again. You got to go with Alex Lyon. He's been the hot goalie, and you continue to ride the hot goalie. I mean, we lost last night, but he played great. Okay, that game could have gone either way. The only reason we lost that game is, we were really pressing hard in the offensive zone. There was a flub somewhere, and Tavares just had some extra gas in the tank, and he blew by Tkachuk and took it down by himself and made a great move on Lyon, and we lost 26 seconds. That was a heartbreak way to lose. But yeah, Eyes of Night. That's the trophy, the Marc Messier Leadership Award. Yeah. So if Tkachuk doesn't win the Hart, which I don't think he will, you just got to give it to McDavid. The numbers he put up are just he had a dream season. So anyway, all right. So Randy's going to come on with us tomorrow.
Randy's going to join you and Stu tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hardwood says McDavid is winning the Ross and Richard trophies. They may give Hart to Kachuk. You never know. And also, the Maple Leafs beat Tampa in the close one.
Yeah, the Maple Leafs ain't beating Tampa. Sorry.
Well, Cruise Control, are you giving an update? I know Tampa and the Maple Leafs are playing the game. Was it tonight? A preview, essentially, of their series.
Yeah, Mike, 150 points is insane. He's had more than 150 points in NHL player stats, 2023.
But get this, I mean, McDavid might have 150 plus points, but he's only a plus 22 on the season. And Kachuk is, I believe, at plus 30, according to someone else who commented. Brandon says Panthers versus Knights for the cup. Oh, that would be a heck of a series. I mean, those two teams basically, their destinies have been joined at the hip since the events of 2016.
What I'd like to see happen tomorrow on Thursday, I'd like to see Kachuk get another 3-point night and move up. Kucherov's got 110. Pasternak's got 109. I'd like Kachuk to get at least 3 points to get up to 110. 111. All right, so we got Randy coming on tomorrow, guys. Something to look forward to. So why don't you do this? Send emails to Eric, flyingfluffyhockey@gmail.com, and put your questions in there for Randy, and Eric will pick a few of the best ones, okay? Yeah, Faster Canine. Yeah, I know Matthews and Marner didn't play last night, but I still say in a 7-game series, I think Tampa Bay's got they got Vasilevsky, man. That's the difference. We'll see. Hardwood, I met Randy when Randy played with the Panthers. We're going back 30 years. Same thing when I met Billy, and Billy was one of my favorite players. I went to practices and whatnot, and then I don't know. I mean, I know these guys 30 years, and I worked for the Panthers for about 4 years, and every morning I'd come into the office, and Randy and I would just talk hockey every morning before the day started. So both of those guys are longtime friends of mine. So now that you mentioned Billy, I'm going to send Billy a text. Randy is the best, man. So is Billy. But Randy is the best. I mean, I went to the game last night with Paul, and in between the first and second, I went up to the press box to say hi to him because ESPN was doing the game. And I actually told Randy that the Capitals were going to beat the Islanders, and they did. So
I'll call you back when it's like 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Adam, I sold season tickets.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hardwood says 15 years ago, the Panthers would give away tickets to their games. Yeah, I mean, the Panthers have come a long way.
I don't know if you can see this or not. So there's the team fight. I think this was sorry guys. 2017. Can everybody see me there with the red tie?
I think I see you. You're
I'm in the middle.
Yeah. Who are you next to?
I don't remember.
I thought I saw. Was that Luongo in front of you?
No. The players were to the right of us.
Esoteric says he was a season ticket holder in 05 and they gave us authentic jerseys. And he remembers the free concerts because he saw Depeche Mode for free.
Cool. So Israel asked me, Maurice, listen, this is what we talked about before the year started, why we lost last year. And we lost last year because we didn't adjust. Playoff hockey is such a different animal. It's all about tight hockey, playing defense, good goaltending, and not making mistakes, special teams, blah, blah, blah. And the run and gun system that we had last year, teams shut us down. I mean, Tampa shut that offense down. So in answer to your question, yes, 100%. Maurice's method, style, whatever you want to call it, should pay off because the players right now are playing playoff hockey, and the playoffs haven't started yet. So, CJ's on? Hey, CJ, you enjoying your bobblehead, bro?
See.
Listen, I'm delayed. How do I get live, guys? I'm just I'm on YouTube and I'm just showing the picture now. How do I make myself live on this damn thing?
Well, I think you need to press the live button if you're watching it on YouTube and wait until it goes red.
Yep, okay. Refresh. Okay, let's try that.
Faster Canine says, do you guys know that if a team pulls the goalie on free overtime and they get scored on, they lose the point? That doesn't sound right.
Carlos, you're quite welcome, buddy. Had a really good time with you guys. Yeah, TK, I think that, well, with Randy, well, I'm sure we'll get there. All right, 3 stars of the regular season.
Well, Kachuk has got to be one.
Matthew
Right?
Kachuk, Brandon Montour, and my boy Gustav Forsling. You want to disagree with me? The chat's open. That's my picks.
Well, my 3 stars, definitely Kachuk. I would say Carter Verhaeghe would be getting a star.
Okay.
And then my 3rd star, probably Brandon Montour.
Okay. Yeah, Verhaeghe definitely has to get honorable mention. But in my opinion, Forsling has... Never mind. I don't know. That again, it's just...
Yeah, I mean...
It's subjective. Okay?
I mean,
it's subjective. I'm biased because I think Forsling's the best defenseman we have. Yeah, so there's a lot. Listen, there's a lot of guys who could be up there. Reinhardt for sure. Bennett
Lion gets the special star. I mean, yeah, you could easily make a case for Forsling or for Verhaeghe or Montour or even Lion for coming out of nowhere and basically saving the season. I think someone in chat said at one point, I guess after the 4-game losing streak, where we were like 9 points back and it looked like we were not making it at all. So I mean, Alex Lyon, he turned himself into Andre Vasilevsky and then some.
So listen, Andrew brings up a good point
Yeah.
about depth, and and that's really good of you, Andrew, to bring that up, because that's one thing that I'm worried about. That's why we need Bennett in there. Our fourth line. See, I think Giovanni Smith is going to be out. I just have a feeling. I don't know. I really don't know what Maurice has in his head. To me, Giovanni Smith is a body. He really hasn't been effective. I'd like to see what Denisenko can do. But if Bennett comes back, somebody's got to go. But, yeah, the third line and the fourth line, I don't know. Eric Stahl, Lomberg, and Cousins, or Eric Stahl, Lomberg, and White. But then you got the fourth line. So I don't know. Let's talk. We'll talk to Randy about that tomorrow. Andrew, do me a favor. Send Eric an email with that question for Randy. Yeah, special teams, guys. Darryl P. Special teams is going to be critical. We have to get that power play. We need to really score on the power play this year.
No, 1 for 31 this time.
Yeah, that did us in last year for sure. Sure.
Yeah. Esoteric says Line has a .950 save percentage and a 1.51 goals against average.
Hey, Kyle, yeah. Good bringing that up, man.
Yeah.
Good memory. 1 for 31. That's why Burnett lost his job, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul, I know Smith brings his size and physicality, but you got to have that, and you got to be able to, move the puck and score, and he doesn't have that. I think Denisenko might not have the size, but he's been good in the corners. I want that kid to get a shot. Both Eric and I really like that kid.
I mean,
yep. Paul, the secret on the power play is moving that puck quicker. When they know what they want to do with it and they move it around, you can see the difference. When they know what they want to do with it, which usually is getting that one-timer for Ekblad, but when they move it around pretty quickly, good things happen because the defensemen are all over the place. When they're indecisive and moving it around too slow, that's when, passes get intercepted or someone flubs the puck how many times has Montour, flubbed the puck at the blue line and it's gone out of the zone. So, and yeah, Julian, right. Montour needs to shoot. He needs to shoot and he needs to, he needs to get it through people and let Reinhart, let Tkachuk deflect pucks. That's how you're going to score in the playoffs. You're going to score off rebounds and deflections and the occasional obvious snipe. So, yeah, I think Chucky's going to be really motivated now that we've made the playoffs. So, Eric and I were talking about having Keith Tkachuk go in the locker room before the game and giving a Herb Brooks pep talk to these guys. Mark, that I don't think so, bro. There are no gentlemen's agreements in hockey.
Oh. No, Mike. Jaws is right over there. I'll probably call him back over about 5 minutes or so. So
what's he doing? What's he doing, Kyle?
That's a good question, Dad. What are you doing over there? Editing?
I'm looking for something that I was going to put on Twitter, but I can't find it. So I was just waiting for you to. Oh, yeah, I found it. Hold on. He
just found what he was hoping to post on Twitter.
Or did I? No, that was the other.
You still. Yeah, you've just found it.
Okay.
He's got a video to make at some point very soon because the Panthers have made it in and Calgary did not. Rest in peace, Calgary fans. Dear God, I mean, they were hoping that the haul they got from the Kachuk trade would help them rebuild quicker and maybe stay in playoff contention, and instead, this is Calgary. This is Calgary, and this is what happened to them during the season. Their playoff making chances. Everything's going fine. I mean, and now I believe Winnipeg is all but assured that all Winnipeg has to do is, I think, win their last game and they're in. Because I think Nashville would have to win their remaining game or games, and Winnipeg would have to lose. TK, you're talking about the Panthers there? I thought... Winnipeg is now in the playoffs? What was there a game that just happened tonight that Clinch did for Winnipeg? Because last I saw, Nashville still had a chance. Okay, well... Oh, I see. Winnipeg won tonight. So, yep. Okay, they beat the Minnesota Wild, which means congratulations, Winnipeg. You have clinched the 8th seed and the last wild card spot in the West. Yes, Israel, Buffalo is out, and the Penguins are not out, but they can no longer overtake the Panthers, which means the Panthers are guaranteed at worst the 8th seed. So the West is all wrapped up as far as who is making it in. It is Vegas, Dallas, Edmonton, Colorado, it's Minnesota, Winnipeg, Seattle, and the Kings, Los Angeles Kings. Hey, hockey gold horns.
Hey, guys, go on Twitter. I just posted a tweet to Mike Rupp, who was one of the pundits that disrespected us, didn't give us a shot to make the playoffs. Go on Twitter and like my tweet and retweet it. Spread the word.
Let's see. Yes, that is correct, Christian. If the Islanders win tomorrow, they will take 8th place. I think Daryl just asked what's your Twitter handle, Stu?
Stu and Boca. Daryl. And you guys, you can follow me. I can't type anything, Kyle. So why don't you type it, Kyle?
It's at
Stu space in space Boca. And I got the coolest avatar, man, the coolest profile. Click my profile picture. A friend of mine at the Panthers did that for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, just say goodbye to everybody. 'Cause
All right. I'm going to turn over the headphones back to my dad. It's been awesome to hang out with you.
Good job, Kyle. Good job.
Thank you,
That's
Stu. You have a
Okay.
great night.
You too, buddy.
All right, careful. Okay. All right. So
Eric,
I got to set something up here, but go ahead.
so I told you the other day they had Mike Rupp and I forget the other guy, and they were talking about who's getting in. And both of them said, oh, you can, Gino and Sid and Letang
Right.
and this and that. And,
Right.
they're getting in. And the Islanders, Sorokin,
Right.
and they're getting in. Not once did they mention the Panthers.
While I have almost 100 people here.
So I wrote, okay, the other day about, maybe I can pull it up, see what I wrote.
Not much changes.
Because I tagged the NHL now. Oh, yeah. So I wrote, to all you NHL pundits who said Pittsburgh and Islanders are in, don't count the cats out yet. After all, we have Chuck E. Cheese and the Lion King. So I sent that to the NHL Network and Mike Rupper. Mike Rupper, he's the guy that, in my opinion, disrespected us. So I just wrote, hey, Rupper, so what do you have to say about the Cats making the playoffs? Time to make a public apology to Panther fans.
All right. So since we have a bunch of people here, I want to play. It's 1 minute. I don't even think it's 1 minute. I want to play my favorite video of all time.
The Jostradamus video?
So good morning. A couple of days ago, I made a video, and this is what I said. Business is business, and Huberdeau is closing in on 30. Now, if you called up Calgary and said, hey, Huberdeau, Uyghur, and give him any other prospect than a first, not Lundell, but Huberdeau, Uyghur, a first, any other prospect. If Calgary said yes, I pull the trigger.
Love it.
Oh man, that I will never forget that one for as long as I'll live.
Man, you should repost that on Twitter.
It's my pinned tweet. It's my pinned tweet. But yeah, I should probably
put on there for those that might have missed this when I posted it.
Yeah.
And then hashtag dreams do come true.
Dreams do come true. Oh man, I mean, how I described it, I was talking with Kyle about it the other day. I mean, not exaggerating. I was standing in the kitchen, in the doorway of the kitchen. Karen's making the coffee, and I just got my phone and was like, "This can't be real. This can't be real."
Eric,
and she's like, "What?" And all I could say is, "This can't be real." And she's like, "You're scaring me." What?
When you repost it, also tag Chucky.
Yeah.
He's probably not seen that.
Yeah.
Did you get your package?
I don't think I got something today. No, I don't think I got anything today. All right. So we'll have Randy. We'll work on getting Randy tomorrow.
4 o'clock tomorrow.
4 o'clock. Okay, good. That's perfect.
Hey, maybe we could do a live stream.
Well, we'll talk to him because he doesn't want to do. It's up to him. You know what I mean?
All right.
Because that's different between just us three, and then versus who knows, what people are going to ask on a live stream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Are we done tonight? I'm done.
Yeah. Let's all go enjoy our night. All right.
I just want to hear. I want to watch. Hey, if you have the NHL Network, turn it on because I'm anxious to see what these guys are going to say about the Panthers.
Yeah.
Let's see if Mike Rupp's got any balls to answer me.
Yeah.
Watch, he's going to block me.
I hope not. Thank you all for coming out on basically no notice. Much love for all the super chats, all the new members. Thank you for joining everybody up. Now, for those of you who are new members
Randy Muller liked my tweet.
There you go. For those of you who are new members now, I do a daily podcast Monday through Friday. It's usually 45 minutes to an hour long. Plus, I write an article after every Panthers game. So, good night to everybody. And then Stu and I will be back with you tomorrow. And I got at least one special video coming out tomorrow now that we've clinched. And then we'll be back Thursday we still need 2 more points. All right, guys. Good night. Thank you all. We'll see you again soon.
See ya.